Hey there, did you know that this is National Reading Month? Well, listen, as an entrepreneur, we all get busy ripping and running in our business. But let me tell you something. Anything you want to know, somebody has already written it down. And one of my favorite things to do is read books. As a matter of fact, if my house ever caught on fire, I'd be like, save my son and then save my books, because I have a tremendous library. And how I became the small biz lady is because I read everybody's stuff. I took notes. I listened and read. Like some of you guys like to listen to stuff on Audible. Well, I can listen to it on Audible, but I got to have the physical book in my hand too. I'm old school, but I want to tell you, every now and again, I will drop a list of must-read books for entrepreneurs on my blog, succeedasYourOwnBoss.com. So you want to make sure that you go to my website and go to my search bar and hit book list, and you will find it. And I've probably published 10 of them over the last 15 years. So make sure that you go and check those out. But now what I wanted to do was share with you guys 3 books that I have been reading, and they are in the process of changing me and my business. My first one is Failure to Implement by one of my favorite business coaches, Howard Partridge. You know, in business, most people, the reason why they're not successful is because of F.T.I, failure to implement. And you need to figure out how you can get over that. What is stopping you? And Howard has some brilliant gems in here about how to get over this issue, because all of us have it. All of us get tired. All of us have these little lazy things that we, that stop us. But he is like, if you want to change your business, if you want to get to the point where your business is working for you, instead of you feeling like your business is running you, you need to check out this book. Now, let me tell you about this book. I started reading this book for the first time June of last year. And you know what? I'm reading it again because it was so good. This book by Dan Sullivan, 10X is Easier Than 2X, has really been something that has just transformed my thinking and has really helped me figure out what my expansion plan is going to be for my business. And I love this book because he talks about how in order to transform your business, you have to do something that you deem impossible or it's not worth doing. And basically what he's saying is that, and what I love about it in the very beginning of the book, he talks about Michelangelo. And he talks about how Michelangelo decided he wanted to be a sculptor when he was 17 years old. He was not trained. He had not gone to school. But what he did was he decided that he wanted to make this amazing statue of Hercules. And he wanted it to be lifelike, but he wanted it to be bigger than life. So this man, and this was like in the 1400s, y'all, broke into the morgue in the poorest hospital in his area, and he studied anatomy. He did autopsies on cadavers, and they said that he got to the point where he knew more about how the human body worked than people who were studying medicine. And he did that just so he can make his sculpture lifelike. And so it took him 2 years to complete the sculpture of Hercules. But to this day, it's one of the most important and most well done sculptures that was ever done. And what Dan Sullivan was saying in his book was, look, you need to push yourself. You need to transform yourself. You need to be willing to study up under others so that you can become the leader you need to be to run that kind of business and not the business that you run today. Basically, he says you need to look at all the stuff you're doing and 80% of it, push it to the side and focus on that 20%. That 20% that's really going to take you and your business to the next level. Because you guys, we do not live to work. We work in our businesses so that we have the power and the money to live our best life. And if you're not doing that, you need to look at what you need to stop doing so that you can start doing your most high valued activities so that you can add value to your business and so that you can feel joy in your business again. Now, the last book that I've been reading that I'm really excited to share with you all is Big Money in Franchising. This book is by Alicia Miller. And I just started this book, but you guys, I'm hype over this book because she talks about how you need to document your processes and systems, and you need to think about whether or not your business could turn into a franchise. Because you guys, let me tell you what I love about franchise money. And she talks about this in the book. She said, when you create a franchise, you create mailbox money, money that you get every month that you had no effort in creating. And that is the biggest takeaway for me so far in this book, but I'm early into it, but I'm really, really excited about it because it's actually something I'm thinking about for my own business. So here's my parting message. Find a local small business bookstore in your area and go there and buy one or two books that you think something you need to learn and something that you inspire to. And if you do that, you will grow yourself, and I'm certain you will grow your business. All right, I'm Melinda Emerson, the Small Biz Lady, and I am over and out.